Hey friends, Peter from FSBushcraft again. Just wanted to do a quick little video on the FSBushcraft Trading Post. Pennsylvania Shane had asked a question about recommendations or opinions and stuff like that of different pot sets that we turn around and use. So Shane, this one's coming out for you, buddy. So I know it's a little overdue. It was a week ago now that we were talking about it, but like I say, with all the snow and stuff that we've turned ahead, it's just been hectic around here and crazy. But anyway, so this is a pot set, Shane, and as I mentioned, I turned on it and picked it up at our local Walmart, and it's about 30 bucks, and it's put up by Venture. But like I said, I like it a lot. We've had it now for, I don't know, I've probably had it for probably about 5-6 months now, and I haven't used the main part of it that much, but use the smaller pots a lot every time I go out. But as you can see, it kind of all fits together into a nice little bag. And first thing on the bottom, it's got your frying pan, and then the hands that you can turn on and fold out. And on the frying pan, if I look, just measure it out because I don't have the box or anything anymore. So it's 8 inches, 20 centimeters. And you get 2 inches deep, and so roughly about 5 centimeters. But it's works really well, and it's an aluminum alloy mix is the material that's used on it, and then it's got the anodized coating on it, which turns out it helps for non-stick, which is pretty good. And then everything else kind of fits inside all the different size pots. So what I'm going to do is just take everything out, and then I'll measure them up for you, so that you get the measurements, and you get a couple of cups and things like that. I'll show you that. So everything just kind of, as most of them do, it all fits together. So the next biggest pot you've got is it's about 7.5 inches. So we're looking at 7.5 inches and about 19 centimeters crossed. On the inside, you have 5 inches, so basically almost 13 centimeters. And of course, turns out it comes with a lid as well. And it too turns out it has the handles on it. Now the one thing I love about these handles, I mean, kind of a pro and con about them is that they do kind of like a wing handle that come out. And sometimes they tend to slide apart, so you always got to make sure that you're grabbing them. Now I do love the plastic on it. I mean, it doesn't look like very much, and but they don't heat up that much at all, which is really nice, and that's what I love about them. And really lightweight and stuff. So you get that pot, and then the next pot, which you can tell gets used quite a bit. So this one is about it's about 6.5 inches, so almost 17 centimeters. And on the inside, you've got 3.5 inches, so about 9 centimeters. And of course, it too comes with a lid. And then the smaller pot, which is the one that I take with me all the time when I'm out, especially if I'm by myself or whatever, I find I use it more than anything. It's 5.5 inches on the inside, so 14 centimeters, and or the diameter, I should say. And the inside, same thing again, is 3 inches, about 7.5 centimeters deep. So nice size pot, great for a single person or whatever. And with the whole set, like I say, definitely I pick and choose which one I turn around and take, depending if I'm going out by myself, or if it's just myself and Craven Bushcraft going out, which he's in my area, so we go out together all the time. And obviously he has his own stuff or whatever. And then if it's Cody and I turn around and going, then I'll turn around and take the bigger pot and the smaller one. And the big one we have not turned around and used yet. That's kind of basically, be if the whole family, if all of us turned around and went out, the 5 of us in the house. Now at the same time, they also turned around. It comes with 2 polypropylene plates. Actually, correction, there was 4 plates, but I don't know where the other 2 went to. I've misplaced them somewhere, but I had 4 of the little plates, and then it turns out it comes with 4 actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the polypropylene, I guess you could say they're like little miniature bowls or cups or whatever. They came with the kit. Like I say, this stuff we don't even use because we have our Malmac set that we use. And then of course it turns out it comes with a little ladle, a little soup ladle that was in it as well. As well as it turns out it came with a little what do you call seaweed foam sponge that's in it, you know, so you can use to scrape out and clean your pot set when you're out and about. And of course, came with a little wooden spatula. But like I say, that stuff we don't use at all. We just use the pot set itself. But so that's kind of it in a quick nutshell, Shane. Like I say, this is the pot set that I use. So it's made by Venture. It works great. It does the trick for what we needed to do, or for what I needed to do. Well within a good price range too. Like I said, I paid about $30, roughly around $30, somewhere around there. That paid for it from Walmart. Now, I have noticed that this exact same pot set, and I know some people are against them or against it and stuff like that, but you can turn around and order it online from eBay, and I've seen them on eBay, where it's just this pot, and the frying pan, and then the little utensil tools and stuff like that, you can turn around and get, and the plate for like $14 and free shipping and stuff like that. But it doesn't have the big pot in it. But I'm sure, you know, if you looked around, you could probably find it on there too. And like I say, from Walmart, it's called the Venture set, which is kind of something I've noticed Walmart lately. They've been getting into carrying a lot of the Venture product. And as we well know, a lot of stuff turns out come from China. And I know that the Venture sets, prime example, a lot of them actually do come from China. But another option, you can turn out and find them on you know, eBay or Amazon is another great place. But like I say, that's what I use. I know there's other sets out there. There's other sets that you know, that those of us in the community turn out and use, and are great sets. May turn out and cost a little more, but like I said, for the price of what I paid for this one, I'm totally impressed with it, and I have no issues with it whatsoever. It does exactly what I need it to do, and it needs to cook food, and it needs to boil water, and it does that without a problem. So anyway, just to finish up, Shane, that's it in a nutshell. Any questions, feel free, fire them my way. And once again, thanks for watching. God bless.